What is up, YouTube? So it's been a few months. I think this is like the first video I've done this year, actually. So yeah, a little update is in need, I guess. I finally got a house, so yeah, the garage you see is that's all me. Finally, it's been a long time coming. I very fortunate about that. So very happy. Hard work finally paid off. GTR Festival is in a week, 26. 2 weeks, whatever. So if you guys are local or in Sydney, make sure you guys come to that. I'll be there. Come say hi. Love that. Like, I'll go out somewhere and people are like, "Oh, you're the dude with the Lambo video." Love that shit. Yeah, just come say hi. Like, not fucking celebrity or anything. The other thing is prepping for the GTR festival has just been non-stop polishing of this thing. Like, I don't know how well or not well the camera picks up how much work went into that, but this is a lot of work to get it to shine like this, mainly just because I don't do it all the time. Wait a minute, time out. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a bunch of work to get the car clean because I'm usually always in it. Here's another update for you. Let me see where my keys are. So, for those of you that follow my Instagram, you'll know that I was working on getting dim old car problems. Anyway, you guys know that I was working on getting a AES valve switch done up so that I could quiet the car down when I wanted to. That way it wasn't just always loud. I could, you know, get it down to a somewhat of a manageable level. That's all done. I won't start the car right now because it is kind of late, and there's a room just above me, so regardless, it ain't Prius quiet, but it's quiet. But I can show you real quick. So one of the cool things is where I've done it, and that's there. So that switch used to go to the fan that's back there on that shelf, and I basically just wired it. I rewired the pins in here. Basically just rewired the pins in here so that I could use this switch for the vacuum pump that's now underneath the car. So don't know if you can see this, but that's the actuator. When it's off and not getting a vacuum signal, it's open. So you use the vacuum pump to close it. This is a vacuum line, and that goes up through the car and into the trunk where I've got the actual vacuum pump mounted. which I tried to keep in line with how I have the car, which is, you know, stock and unsuspecting. So I'll try and maneuver this in a way that you can see it. So that's the vacuum pump, and the actuator's just on the other side of it. So I've got it basically inside the boot where the jack is meant to mount. So the actual trunk is pretty clear. You don't see anything, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, so you got the factory switch, and then when I turn it on, now before I turn this thing on, I will say usually the car is running, so you don't usually the car is running, so you don't hear the pump at all. But since the car is off, I'm pretty sure the pump's going to be pretty audible. But actually, I'll show you the entire thing. So yeah, so here's with the pump running. So I'm sure you can hear that. And then you hear it get a bit more high pitched. That means the valve has fully closed in the exhaust. Yeah, so when you've got the car on, you don't hear that at all. It's like you really don't hear it, and the difference that it makes is pretty big. So I think what I might do is when we're heading to the GTR festival, I'll do another little vlog slash video, and I'll do a demonstration of how the sound changes on the road, because I'll be driving on the highway, so I'll have a nice constant speed for you, and yeah, I'll show you what it sounds like. It's a huge difference. Like in person, in idle, it's a big difference. I did a video for how it sounds on and off idle in a parking lot, and you can hear it. Like when I turn the switch on, you can hear it, but in the video, for some reason, you don't hear anything at all. Valve is open, just idling at 1 grand. Not sure if you can hear it or not through the camera, but pretty loud. Not sure if the camera picks up the difference, so open, and then that's closed. So yeah, I'll try and see what it sounds like on video, but yeah, it's kind of hard to capture it. Like I would need a decibel meter so that you could see it goes from, under the legal limit of 79, 89, 80 decibels, whatever it is, to 55, and that's where it goes. Yeah, no, it's a huge difference. So be keen to actually test it and see. But Other than that, oh, I changed my fuel lines from the rubber hoses to PTFE lines. And yeah, that was mainly just a just because thing. I was chasing a misfire. Again, if you guys follow my Instagram, you know I had a misfire I was chasing, which just ended up being the copper plugs being old and needing to be changed out. So again, old car problems. But yeah, got that sorted out, and went on a little drive with a buddy of mine through the national park. It's pretty good. Next item up for bid is the freaking GTR festival, so we'll see how we go. I think what I might actually do, I've got a bunch of leftover stickers. So what I've done is taken all the stickers that I had and just kind of decorated one of my shelves that I've got. Huge Powertune sticker and Heisman's, all those. I think what I might do, because I've got a couple extra ones. Let's see, so I've got another Heisman's and a crap load of Tomei stickers. So what I might do, in the interest of saying thank you to you guys, because I keep getting messages, comments, and you know, people sending me messages on Facebook and Instagram going, you know, when's your next video? When's your next video? Well, that's kind of why I'm doing this one. So as a thank you to you guys, if you I don't know how to run it. We do what? Most liked comment on the comments in the YouTube video. We could do that. I'll do yeah, what, couple stickers. See if we can't get into this whole free car giveaway. I got a bunch of parts up there if you want that. May 26th, come out, GTR Festival, say hi, see the car, but yeah, hope to see you guys there. See ya.